So right now I'm in a situation where I have to develop something, some materials for my students to learn more easily, more quickly. So the material should be very easy to understand, very easy to make others understand. I mean, the evaluators understand that the writer, the exam, the person who is attending the exam, the candidate who is attending the exam is conveying the content that is mentioned, which is required as per the questions. So from this, you'll understand that me and my students are facing an exam or a series of exams. So I thought that I just come over and just tell you guys some tips that we can adopt or we can just take as a measure to get good marks, good grades in examinations with only 5 days remaining. Five, 5 or 6 days. So we all know the Pomodoro technique to study, which is defined by taking 25 minutes of our studies, 25 minutes of our concentration to study something, and taking the remaining 2 minutes or 5 minutes to take the leisure or to get the rest or recreate something. So yeah, we have to apply that. I mean, that's a really effective technique because I applied it in my life during my academic years. It was really effective. So if you want to try that, you have to try that. I think you guys should try that. It'll be a very effective. And the next thing that we have to do, we have to prioritize the syllabus or the topics that we have to study. For that, we have to analyze PYQs, previous year questions for that, and we have to understand the areas, the topics that frequently appear in question papers, and by giving the ranks or stars for the most appeared questions, we understand that it will probably appear in the next paper. Or by giving the stars or by giving the ranks, we can understand that the certain topics are really interested by the question makers to make questions from it. So if we schedule our times according to the topics that we have or according to the subjects that we have. Today, what I did was I just went to the class and I asked them to raise their hands according to the toughest subjects they get. I mean, for that, there are certain subjects which the whole class feels really tough, and there are certain subjects the whole class feels really easy. So, understanding that helped me to schedule or to make a timetable for them to study during the studies. Yeah, it was easy. But not only the creation of a timetable or not only preparing a timetable is essential or is important. We have to implement that. It's not upon us, but it is upon our students. If someone's watching this, you have to do this. I mean, it's your life, right? It's your exam. I know that two papers or a few pieces of paper can't decide your future, but this is an exam. You have to give due consideration for that. It's your exams. At least it may affect your career right now or the stay that you require to stay in this college or these institutions. So, as a person or as a student, it's your responsibility to study for right now. If you are doing some business, it's not your responsibility. What's your responsibility is to build the business or build something beneficial for the society. But as a student, it's your responsibility to be there, to study, to make your parents happy, to make your teachers happy by doing what you are interested, what you are responsible for. So I think that's enough for today. Hope that my fluency or my accent is not gone or it's still there. So if you want to rate it, go rate it. I don't have anything to mm, disclose or to keep it as a secret. If you want to know something about me, about my life, you can just comment. So, till then, it's Mubarak signing off.